All of America's richest started as small business owners. They went from SMB to industry tycoon, and here's how you can apply their lessons to your small business. Harland Sanders was born in Indiana in 1890. His father died when he was 6 years old, and by the age of 10, he was working full-time to support his family. By 12, he had left home, no education, no money, just grit. And then over the next 40 years, he worked as a farmhand, streetcar conductor, railroad fireman, a soldier, a lawyer, insurance salesman, and a gas station owner. And he failed at most of it. But one skill always kept him alive: he could cook. And then in the 1930s, he ran a gas station in Corbin, Kentucky. And to get more traffic to his gas station, he started serving fried chicken out of the back. Menu, no dining room, just handing out plates on the roadside, but word spread fast. But that gas station had rivals. So one day, a rival gas station painted over his Shell gas station sign. And Hartland showed up to confront them, armed with two of his managers. A fight broke out, and one of the managers ended up losing their lives. Sanders returned fire and fought back against his rivals. He was never charged, but the message was clear: he would do whatever it takes to defend his business. Next, he built a proper restaurant and a hotel and a massive reputation. He was eventually named a Kentucky Colonel for his contributions to cuisine. Then bad luck started to hit again. His hotel burned down. But not to be deterred, he rebuilt it. Then World War II hit and he had to shut down. Then in 1956, they rerouted the highway, bypassing Corbin altogether. His restaurant, it collapsed and he had to sell everything. At the age of 65, all he had to his name was Social Security checks and a chicken recipe. So he hit the road. Literally, with a pressure cooker in his trunk and spices and his recipe, he started going to sell chicken. He kept offering the same deal: let me cook chicken for you. And he'd say, if it works, give me 5 cents for every piece of chicken you sell. He was rejected 1,009 times. And then one yes changed everything. In Salt Lake City, in Pete Harmon's diner, KFC was born. Sales tripled in a month and word spread. Then they started franchising. They created standardized systems, uniforms, and the Colonel himself trained new franchisees. By 1963, there were 600 KFC locations, and he sold the company for $2 million, but stayed on as the brand ambassador. The suit, the goatee, the handshake deals were all part of it. By the time he died in 1980, there were 6,000 KFC locations. And here's what you can take from it. Number one, it's never too late. KFC didn't take off until he was 65. Number two is never give up. He failed over and over and over, but he just kept going. Number three, the brand is the man. The suit wasn't just a look or a gimmick, it was there to build trust. And number four, it doesn't matter how many times you hear no, as long as you get that one yes. And we see that all the time in our small business acquisition space. On the lending side, you can have lots of banks that will say no to your deal, but all you need is that one that's gonna say yes. So follow us for more of America's Richest and our favorite topic, buying and growing small businesses.